This problem asks us to construct with proof a field of order 16. So 16 is a prime power, and we know that finite fields of all prime power orders exist and are unique of isomorphism. And one thing we could say is that the field of order 16 is the splitting field of x to the 2 to the fourth, which is 16, minus x over f2. Right, but this is not the most explicit description of the field of order 16. In particular, we don't quite have a grasp on the elements or um, how to perform operations in the field. So let's give a more explicit uh, construction of a field of order 16. Um, so first, uh, recall that if F is a field, then the ring of polynomials with coefficients in F is an is a Euclidean domain, and Euclidean domains are principal ideal domains. So in particular, it's a PID. And also recall that in a PID, irreducible elements are prime. Uh, Recall that in any integral domain, prime elements are irreducible. But if we're in a PID, then we also get that irreducible elements are prime. Um, and also another special thing in a PID, and also in a PID, prime ideals are maximal. So recall that maximal ideals are prime in uh, any commutative ring with unity. But in a PID, it's also true that prime ideals are maximal ideals. So what does this mean for us? So if we can find an irreducible polynomial f with coefficients in f2, so 0 or 1, essentially, um, of degree 4. So if we have some irreducible polynomial f of x of degree 4 in with coefficients in f2, then uh, f2 of x modulo the ideal generated by f of x will be a commutative ring with unity modulo a maximal ideal, uh, because f of x is living in this PID, f2 adjoint x, and so if it's irreducible, then it's prime. And remember, uh, to be a prime element means that the ideal generated by that element is a prime ideal. So the ideal generated by f of x is a prime ideal. And then again, since it's in a PID, it'll be a maximal ideal. Um, and in a commutative ring with unity, a commutative ring with unity modulo a maximal ideal is a field. Hence a field. And its order will be 16 since the elements correspond to the 2 to the fourth polynomials of degree strictly less than 4 with coefficients in F2. Right? So the elements of this field will be um, polynomials of degree less than 4 plus the ideal generated by this F adjoint X. And then to add and multiply elements in this field, you essentially will uh, add or multiply the polynomials as you would, reduce the coefficients mod 2, and then consider the remainder when you do division by um, f adjoint x. No, not f, but by the polynomial f of x, excuse me. Um, and uh, so the elements, therefore, are the 2 to the fourth polynomials, right, for each um, of the, so for each of the degree terms, right, we have a 0 degree term, a first degree term, a second degree term, and a third degree term, and we can make all of those either 0 or the coefficient of that term either 0 or 1. So we have two choices for four things, so 2 to the fourth possibilities, which is 16 elements of this field. So, okay, so what this means is that all we have to do is find an irreducible degree 4 polynomial over the field F2. So we claim that x to the fourth plus x plus 1 is an irreducible polynomial of degree 4, of course, over F2. So to show that this polynomial is irreducible, we have to show that, it can't be factored. And since it's degree 4, there are only really two ways it could factor. Um, it would either have to uh, have a linear term and therefore a root, or it would have to factor as a product of two degree 2 polynomials. So first, let's rule out the first possibility. So note that it doesn't have a linear factor since to have a linear factor would mean it would have a root over F2, and the elements of F2 are 0 and 1. Plugging in 0 and 1, we don't get 0 mod 2. right? If we plug in 0 to this polynomial, we get 1. If we plug in 1, we get 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3, which is 1 mod 2, not 0 mod 2. So it doesn't have a root and therefore doesn't have um, a linear factor, right? When you're in f adjoin x, where f is some field, then having a root is equivalent to having a linear factor. Um, and moreover, so uh, we'd also can't have a degree 2 factor. So, but it is easy to see by similar case analysis that the only irreducible, so we claim that the only irreducible quadratic polynomial over F2 is x squared plus x plus 1, right? So to be an irreducible quadratic, or even a third degree polynomial over a field is equivalent to not having a root, right? And so we just have to plug in 0 and 1 to all the other possible quadratic polynomials and see that they do have roots, but this one, when you plug in 0 and 1, you don't. Okay, so you would just have to enumerate all of the quadratics, they're not that many, and plug in 0 and 1, and you get to see that this claim is true. Um, and so if this is the only irreducible quadratic, um, then we just need to rule out the possibility that the polynomial we claimed was the fourth degree polynomial that we claimed was irreducible. We have to rule out the possibility that it's equal to this polynomial times itself. Um, so let's compute what is x squared plus x plus 1 times x squared plus x plus 1. Well, it's x to the fourth plus x cubed plus x squared plus x cubed plus x squared plus x squared plus x plus 1, which when you reduce everything mod 2, you get x to the fourth plus x squared plus 1, which in particular is not the polynomial we claimed was irreducible, right? So x to the fourth plus x plus 1, that was the polynomial we claimed was irreducible, is in fact irreducible over F2. Um, so F2 adjoin x modulo the ideal generated by this polynomial x to the fourth plus x plus 1 is a field of order 16. And since our goal was to be more explicit with the elements, let's just say that the elements are of the form p of x plus the ideal generated by x to the fourth plus x plus 1, where p of x is in F2 adjoin x, and the degree of P of X is strictly less than 4.